She's gated off tight. You're not getting in there. Here's some of the newer monuments that have been put out here. Here's the frogs. Oh, check this out. This is a survey marker. Anyhow, here's the view going down into the lot of tubes. Well, here's camp. Day one. I do have a track for this. I'll probably put it on Patreon. So this is probably one of my favorite camp spots that I've found in a very long time. Just really cool. Things charged back up. Got all those lights all charged up already. And also they have their solar capability, which, this one right here lasts a long time on a charge. I really like those lights. These two here, I just got, trying them out. They work pretty good. On low setting, they'll stay on all night. I just put my cot in my sleeping bag, and I've got a mattress thing, you know, supposed to be, you know, for putting you on the ground. It's supposed to kind of keep you warmer. And it did all right. It worked pretty good. This is a 2-week trip, or 3 weeks altogether. About 10 to 12 days on the road. So I've got a lot of extra stuff packed that I, you know, probably don't need or won't end up using, but then that just lets me refine it more for the next time. But this time I just brought everything except, well, I even brought the kitchen sink, sort of. Anyways, that's my kitchen sink right there. Little guy there, and I got that water, 7 gallons of water there that I can either use it to shower or do dishes or whatnot. And I brought my metal detectors because I'll be up in Oregon, and my brother-in-law up there likes the metal detect, so I brought mine this time to go hang out with him. Got some lights, which I probably didn't need to bring, but I did because I like them. I got some max tracks underneath there that'll end up being mounted up there. Probably tonight when I stop, I'll get that done. So there's stuff in here that's not going to stay in here. Well, listen to you. That right there is, my wife likes the Creature Comforts, and that is a little tent that you can put a commode or take a shower in or whatnot. So I brought it to test it out, see how it works, see if I likes it. The blue bag there is tools, along with a set of tools that are in a compartment underneath here. All right, well, if you hear that beeping, that's actually my satellite communications device, because there is no cell service here. And it's finally gone off. I sent a message to my wife and a friend last night, and never got a reply back. I was kind of concerned that maybe my spot wasn't working, but sounds like it is. Well, at least it's supposed to be. That's supposed to be telling me I have a message, and it indeed tells me I have a message. If you're going to be out where you don't have service, something like this or something like, I know Garmin makes one. There's a couple other companies that make one, but I like this one. All right, well, I gotta pack up, so off you go. We'll walk up here and see if this is open or if they've got it all gated off. My guess is, since this is a designated camping area and the Park Service hates for us to enjoy this stuff, yeah, it's gated. She's gated off tight. You're not getting in there. There's light coming in from the top, so need to look up there. Don't want to get in there, but this is an amazing view. that road right down, going right up through there. That's what we came down earlier. I think this is the highest point on the Mojave Road. Just look at that. That's the view. Oh, check this out. This is a survey marker, U.S. Geological Survey. And there should be a date on it somewhere. 1909. And this will mark the corner of a section. So townships are divided up into sections. And so we're standing right here. There'd be a section here, a section there, a section there, and a section there. And this will be right on the corner of 4 sections. That's just pretty neat. And there's one of these every mile. So a section is 1 mile by 1 mile by 1 mile. Oh, here you go. It even tells you the sea level. 4,556 feet above sea level. There's another marker over here. You can see what this one has to say. This might have been a new one, because you know the earth moves, so they come and put new ones in every once in a while. So let's see what this guy says. Yeah, here's another one. This one was put in 1935. And this is a reference marker, and I'm not sure the difference. I used to be one of those guys sat in front of my computer playing computer games. I'll tell you what, this is a lot more interesting. All right, well, that's do it for this stop, and we'll move on to the next one. We're now in the Mojave Road mailbox and flag. Seems that the folks out here that the Mojave Road conservatorship, whatever they call it, they got a sign out here and they ask you to watch over their flag right there. Let's see, Mojave Desert Heritage and Cultural Association. They bring out a new flag if that gets tattered. So that's pretty cool. Well, let's have a look, see who's been here. So they got a temporary book in here. There was a big book in here the last time I came by. Somebody's left soda in here and some Welch's. Those are really good. I'm going to take those. I'm going to go leave something behind here. Let's go find something cool to leave in the box since I'm taking the Welch's. These are the best snack ever, by the way. I got some Red Bulls in here. I'll leave them a Red Bull. And it's the big one too, not the little puny can, 12-ounce can. I think they're getting a better deal here. And then we'll walk around here because there's some cool stuff. And I wish I had a sticker or stuff that I could put on here for my channel, but I don't have them yet because I'm just getting started. So go over and like, share, and subscribe the channel. And then jump on over to Patreon. And remember, we're having a drawing when we reach 200 members on Patreon. For a gold nugget, and then I think we'll try to do those at every milestone. Here's some of the newer monuments that have been put out here. Here's the frogs. It's kind of nice. It gives you a reason to stop and stretch your legs and look around and see what other people find interesting. Oh yeah, there's all kinds of stuff back here. Just kind of neat though. And look at it. See there? Trash. We are not leaving that behind. That comes with us.
Oceans and oceans welling up in me. Emotions, emotions, learning how to dance. I'm still drowning.
Said, if there's no sign, then it's open. So I guess that road goes on back around to the mine and then goes all the way up to the SEMA road. Anyhow, here's the view. You see a lot on YouTube going down into the lot of tubes. This certainly looks different than I thought it would look. Pretty neato. I think this is the skylight room over there. Boy, it's got a low ceiling. Looky there. Right up there. Pretty nifty. Huh. That's pretty cool the way the dust. See the dust in the beam, light beam, maybe. I don't know, maybe you can, maybe you can't. Hey, some of you kids come out and dig some of this rock out, or some of this dirt that's piled up in here. Ouch. Low bridge. Whew. So these lava tubes form when the outside layer solidifies in the center. You still got hot magma flowing through it. And it would have kept flowing and carved all this out, and then the level, as the magma flow diminished, it would just slowly drop and leave the void, because everything above it would be solidified, as you see up here. Yeah, here we are coming up on the Traveler's Monument. This is located about 100 miles in, or the 100-mile marker on the old Mojave Road. I think I gave you some information earlier about the road being used since 1776, and actually it goes back quite a bit further than that. There are recordings from the Native Americans in the area of this road being used centuries before that. So later on, the Spaniards used it prior to the European settlers arriving, and then it began being used by European settlers in the late 1700s. The monument up at the top there has a plaque. Anyways, you got to come out here and look for yourself to see what the plaque says. This particular trip, I brought along a couple of rocks, which is the tradition here. You're supposed to bring the largest rock you can carry. Well, I didn't do that, but I brought several stones out here, several rocks. Two of them are from some very good friends of mine that were murdered last year, and for my geologist who passed away in October. And he really liked this area, so I brought a couple of rocks to place for each of them. Generally, you bring rocks out here, it's supposed to bring you good luck. And so I'll bring this out here since it is the Traveler's Monument to bring my good friends good luck in their journeys. And then I'll place one for myself, of course. Here I am at the top, looking down at the monument, or at the plaque. Not going to tell you what it says. So if you want to know, come out here and stop by and pay the visit. Be sure to bring your rock. We're on the Mojave Road. Stopped at the railroad trestle. Railroad trestle. 1938 is when they built this concrete. Anyways, you can see that somebody decided that it's a dump too, so we'll collect this stuff and get it in the trash. I don't think people necessarily do this on purpose, other than the beer cans, obviously, but I think they stop. They're getting lunch and whatnot, and they go and sit down, and stuff blows out of their car. They don't know it. So I have a habit of walking around the Jeep every time I stop. Make sure I didn't leave something sitting on a bumper or something like that. Anyways, y'all can help me out just by subscribing. Subscriptions don't cost you anything. Or you can go over to Patreon, and for $1 a month you can help with the costs associated with picking up other people's trash. Metal and stuff that's all rusted like that, we can't really do anything with it because we don't know how old it is. The law says, the Antiquities Act, can't remove anything. I think it's 40 years. So if it's 40 years old, you gotta leave it. Well, I can tell you right now, this paper isn't 40 years old. Our next stop, I believe, is the water crossing. That's all the stuff off the Mojave Road so far. Check that out. This feels like rock. Alright, well here's our campsite for night number 2, day 2 of our trip to Oregon. We got in here kind of late, so didn't get any video last night. And it was a really great sunset, so I wish I'd gotten some, but it was just too late. We'll do a little bit of cleanup here, pick up some trash, a little bit of stuff laying around here. And we're going to move on north tomorrow morning, or this morning. We're going to be heading up to the Trona Pinnacles. We'll be traveling through the Black Mountains and the Black Mountain Preserve. So, you know, a few scenic places. We're going to stop and show you some video of that. And another big cleanup at I'm not sure what it was, but it looked like an old, I don't know, an old building that was out there or something. Anyways, hope you enjoy it. Stay tuned, like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.